for you. I was like having such a hard time trying to decipher this message, but it came out. There's a part of you that still lives within them. There's a part of you that still lives within them, and it's how you were able to decipher and make things happen in your way extremely easy, right? They're trying to embody the energy that you used to naturally embody. They're trying to move forward through life the way that you move through life. That's why maybe while you and them were in a relationship, in a partnership, you kind of saw that they were trying to copy you in some form of way. But because it's not their energy, they have not gone through the same lessons as you, they have not experienced what you have experienced, it's not working for them. So it has them very frustrated because you are able to find your identity, you're moving forward, you're in a better place, and they're confused with who they are and how they're supposed to move forward. And that's that part that lives within them, that's you. They're trying to embody what you naturally have. It's not working. Why? Because it's not them, and that's how you live rent-free in their fucking mind. Let's dive in, cabrones. Welcome to your daily reading with yours truly, El Vaquero. I really hope you guys are doing wonderful. I really hope you guys are doing great. I hope you just have been dealing with what you need to be dealing with in silence, okay? As of now, let's specifically get started and let's see what the cards have to say regarding you, individual that you're currently going through, or the individual that you currently have in your mind, okay? As of now, I ask you, please let me into the energy of my collective and let's specifically get started. I personally would like to know exactly what they're currently going through regarding their individual or regarding their specific situation. As of now, what is my collective currently going through? As of now, what is my collective going through? I came out. I'm saying that. I came out. The Emperor. So there's a lot of needing to handle things with structure. Yeah, that's so fucking crazy. Remember what I said in the beginning? I literally said, if you're currently going through something, make sure you genuinely keep it to yourself. It's so fucking crazy because look, the Ten of Wands signifies that you're carrying something very strong. That whatever you're carrying regarding this situation, no matter what, you're trying to stay very composed with the Emperor. Okay? The Ten of Wands and the Emperor signifies that you're trying to stay very composed regarding the situation. You're trying to stay very composed with whatever is happening in this particular situation, right? You don't want to seem like things are falling apart. The Tower reverse. The Tower reverse, the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, it's like you kind of have to prove to yourself that you have everything in the bag. It's like you kind of have to prove to yourself that you are holding on to things even though they're crumbling, right? I feel like some of you guys, not all, you guys, even though you're hurting, even though you're in pain, even though you're struggling, you are the type of individual or you are the type of person that tries to make sure other people are okay. If you're having a hard time, you don't let these people know. Sometimes you yourself don't even ask for help, right? And that is the energy of the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower reversed. You're also trying to stay very composed even though you're having a hard time being able to build something with structure, right? You already have that. So for some of you people, you already have that structure, you already have that stability, but at the same time, I also want you to be very much so well aware, or I also want you to kind of be able to acknowledge that the harder something is, or the more sustainability that something needs to have, the more work comes through with that. Right? So a lot of you guys are really sustaining something, building something, having something with structure, but also at the same time, you are having a hard time trying to manage it, right? But with the Emperor, with the Ten of Wands, and with the Tower in reverse, you are currently in this underlying energy of, you know what? Things are meant to fall into place how they're meant to fall into place. I'm not going to force anything that's not meant to be for me, right? And I feel like lately you have been in this Emperor energy, trying to build discipline, trying to build structure, trying to build yourself up. And trust me, I understand that. You guys know that I have this motherfucker tattooed right here, right? So I definitely want you to acknowledge that your energy is an energy of structure. Let's take a look at your person's energy. I would like to know exactly what energy is the person my collective dealing with currently at. The person that my collective is dealing with, what current energy are they currently under? What energy are they currently under? Eight of Pentacles reverse. That's very fucking different from you. Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Six of Swords. That's very different from you. That's like somebody running away from the problems. Literally, that's like somebody running away from their issues. Literally, Four of Wands reverse. So again, the energy that's different, the energy between you and this person is very different, because I feel like you have always been the type of individual to try to confront problems. So I don't doubt that. Okay, you're very similar to me because I have an Aries moon. I have to solve the fucking issue right then and there. I have to solve the issue right there and there, right then and there 100%. And I feel like that's the energy that you carry. But the energy that this individual is currently carrying, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles reverse, and the Six of Swords. This is the type of person that honestly likes to run away from problems. This is the type of person that honestly likes to run away from problems. And the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, they feel like time is going to solve their issues. They feel like time is going to solve their problems. You and this person are very different because not only are you actively going towards creating something, actively going towards like trying to find something foundational, this person feels like they are naturally going to, time is naturally going to solve their issues for them, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles reverse, this person does have an underlying energy of repeating cycles they're not even supposed to be fucking repeating. It's like spirit is exhausted with them because they keep repeating the same shit, just fucking different formats. As simple as that, right? And the thing about it is that I do feel like while you were in a connection with this person, you were in a connection with this individual, you were honestly starting to carry some of their heavy shit. Like during this relationship, you felt like their priorities were your priorities. Or maybe even afterwards, you still feel like this person has the ability to do more for themselves, has the ability to create more for themselves, has the ability to be better for themselves, right? And the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles reverse, it kind of suggests that this person does not see exactly what their worth is. Right? So I don't doubt that because you do carry the energy of the Emperor, you see people for their potential. You see people for what they're able to create. You see people for who they are able to become. This individual does not even see themselves like that. And that's what I want you to acknowledge. Like this individual transforms through time. You don't have time. I don't know if you're probably in your early 20s, you believe like you're running out of time. Because that's how I feel. As an Aries moon, as a fucking Mars Capricorn, that's how I feel. I feel like at the age of 22 and 23, I'm running out of time. I have to build something for myself. This person doesn't do that. This person knows that they have to have responsibilities, but at the same time, they're also waiting for some magical item or some magical thing to help them move forward in their reality. And that's the difference between you and them. That's what I want you to acknowledge. Right? That's why I feel like you guys are quite not vibrating at the same frequency anymore. Why? Because while you're figuring things out, you're trying to balance yourself out, this person kind of wants a boat to take them to their destination. Right? So I don't doubt this person also has underlying energies of using people for their benefit at the time. As simple as that. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Right? But what I'm picking up is not you wanting things to fall apart. It's more of you like wanting to keep things together. I feel like that's the energy that you had towards this relationship. Like you personally wanted to keep things together, or you personally wanted things to like work out for the best, for the better of you, right? But to me, it also, like I'm telling you, the Sun reverse, the situation doesn't carry any happiness. As simple as that. I feel like when it comes down to the situation between the both of you, the situation does not carry any happiness, right? And we have the Chariot, we have the Sun, and we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Queen of Pentacles reverse, when I read it in a partnership, that's the mommy card. So that's the mommy card. So you honestly did feel like you were carrying more than what the fuck you were supposed to carry. I feel like they're eyeing your resilience. I feel like they're eyeing your stability. and they kind of want to create that for themselves, or I feel like they're eyeing how you hold yourself. And I feel like they want to create that for themselves, but they're not fully able to tap into that energy because it's not their energy to begin with. And that's causing them a lot of dissatisfaction. It's like what you embody, they want to start to embody. But because it's not naturally theirs, it's not working. It's not working, it's not moving. Right? And I want to specifically tell you that's causing them a shit ton of dissatisfaction. Because what you're actively holding on to, what you're actively trying to create, how you actively maintain situations is what they wish they had for themselves. They wish they would be able to have the resilience that you have as an individual, and that bothers them. It causes them unhappiness. And they're wanting to know exactly what's next for you. Because with the Chariot, I don't think you're giving them the time of day. That the energy that's coming out from this specific situation is that there is this underlying energy of them trying to embody what you naturally embody, so they're able to get their life moving forward. They're able to move forward in a better way. But because it's not coming from a genuine place, it's not something they're doing for themselves, by themselves, it's not moving forward and it's not happening, or they're not able to plant the seed the way that you were able to plant the seed. You get it? And that's why the message of you look like you're keeping things together is coming out very strongly. It's because like this person wants like an energetical shift in their energy. Like this person wants sort of energetical shift on what's happening, right? And they do want things to move forward for them. And they're realizing that when you were in their reality, or maybe if you still are, you're the person that can get that happening. You can be the person to get that moving. But because you're no longer in their reality, things are not quite going the way that they wanted them to. So now they're trying to embody the energy that you hold of the Emperor and the Ten of Wands, so they're able to close off a cycle and move forward. But because these energies don't live within them, the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun reverse, it's causing them some sort of dissatisfaction. Why? Because where they are at the moment, it's not exactly where they want to be, and they know for a fact that you are the type of person that embodies that energy to be able to move forward with. You get it? So it's not even that they want to be like you, it's the fact that they want to naturally embody what you embody, naturally embody what you have as an individual. But because it's not their life path, it's not their energy to begin with, it's not working. It's not working, it's not moving forward, it's not moving the way that you would want it to move forward. And then we also have the Four of Wands reverse. And then we have the High Priestess reverse. Okay, so the Four of Wands reverse and the High Priestess reverse being shown right here, I do feel like this talks more about the knowledge that you have and the growth that you experience, because the Emperor and the High Priestess, they stay in the same energy, right? Like they're higher beings than kings and queens, right? So the High Priestess being shown right here in reverse, with the Four of Wands reverse, this person is trying to find some sort of happiness through energies and through movement that they themselves have not been able to conquer, or they themselves have not been able to actually learn. And it's not working because they're not embodying the energies that need to be embodied for us to be able to build that stability, or for us to be able to build that structure. Right? So one thing that I want you to acknowledge is that they might be gone. They might not be in your reality, but you're not forgotten. And you're not forgotten because you are honestly still living through their actions. And I don't doubt while you were dating this individual, you kind of saw that they were like acting like you, or they kind of wanted to like present themselves as you. right? So what I want you to acknowledge and what I personally want you to be extremely well aware of is that you left some sort of imprint in this person, and now they're trying to move through life like you, but because it's not genuine, they personally don't embody those energies, it's not happening, and it's definitely causing them a lot of frustration because they feel like you're the one that's able to fully tap into this potential and be able to move forward. Okay? Se me cuidan, cabrones.